3 miles, we'll set.
Roger.
Got to get this thing turned around, put some money in the bank.
Captain Wild Bill Bukowski blasts through the final stretch of a stomach-turning 200-mile steam to the eastern Aleutian fishing grounds.
We had a huge shipyard. We ended up spending a lot of money on that. And then we went to Norway. We actually did all right, but we really got to produce to keep the summer bay afloat.
Ronnie, you want to get this pot right here untied? That's going to be our next one we're going to set. We're going to hit it with the pick and boom, okay?
With these derby seasons, we pretty much got to turn and burn the whole time.
The goal? Tank as much of the 9.1 million pound quota as he can.
We're under the gun every trip. Hopefully I put them in the right place or close to it.
The catch? He has just 72 hours to fish and get to dock. A state-mandated law written to ensure freshness and food safety.
You guys ready?
Going?
What's wrong?
James is seasick.
My life.
How'd that happen?
What are you eating up with? This is so terrible. That was like 2 days worth of food.
I don't really have the time to wait for this. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's be careful, get him in the water, and we'll see what we can do here.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, Roger.
First pot, codfish 2022. Let it go.
Let the games begin.
Yeah! Yeah! 2022!
Basically got to hunt these fish. So we find a spot, we set the gear, try to set with the current. You'll have your string set up. Ideally, you run it with the tide, and it's got that bait trail. It's kind of like when the fish are coming with the current, you want to have a tunnel there where they get the scent, and they just go right into the pot.
We rocking and rolling now, baby.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna run 2 miles, and we're just about to the first string here.
Roger!
On the summer bay.
First time through the gear hauling it. You know, you get that gut-wrenching thing. Did I make the right choice? Am I in the right spot? It's a shot in the arm to try to get some money back in the bank for the boat. And get some money in these guys' pocket. The bank account is low.
With cod prices spiked to 50 cents a pound, Wild Bill Bukowski bets his eastern set will make up for a costly $350,000 shipyard.
This is the first one's in the book.
I think I tore something in my right bicep. It's going.
James said he pulled a muscle. So we'll get James tested on the hydros. I think he's done it quite a bit in his career, so see how it pans out. We can't afford to waste a bunch of time, but the fish cooperate. Today will be another wonderful day.
There's some swimmers in there. Yeah! Big ones in here.
That's a nice pot there.
Nice spots or not, Bill's 72-hour clock is underway, as is the race to stuff his tanks before turning to town.
30 at 3-0. Well, that doesn't suck, Bill.
One in a row, don't make a show, brother. Bam! That's huge. Boy, if this is what's moving in, this is exactly what we need. Clean them up, bait them up, put them down. We got a dream.
We're pressed for time, so we gotta keep grinding.
The key to this fishery, If you have the fortitude to run enough gear, you can make some money, and that's what we need. And it couldn't come at a better time for me. Just gonna have to keep plugging. No, no way. Oh boy. Landon, we got no steering. Go check the engine, make sure we don't have a leak. Come on, let's go, move. Always something. Son of a bitch.
Got a leak. Hydraulic leak in the steering. Right now we're checking the water without any steering.
30,000 pounds on to have a breakdown to where we had to go into town to fix it.
Bill, the hydraulic leak in the pilot pump steering. O-rings look fine to me.
Where was the oil coming from?
This side right here.
That should all be sealed.
Right.
The only hydraulic connection should be the O-rings.
You want me to try changing these? Put fresh ones in?
Yeah. Change the O-rings and see if that does it.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be 110.
Okay.
All right. This little small hydraulic system allows the big hydraulic pressure to go to the rams to move the rudders. But the little system is the key.
Let me see.
What looked like it was going to be somewhat lucrative turned into a cluster.
Try it out, yeah.
If it works, then we continue on. If it doesn't, we put everything back together and probably go to town on the wheel.
This is our problem right here. We have bad O-ring inside of the directional valve, so we're put a new one on, and I think that should have the problem licked. Put new seals in the pilot pump, and hopefully she works.
The true test is when the engines are running. Fire up. Wide open throttle, baby. Well, you did it again, buddy. Thanks. Well, we made some repairs to the steering. We're back in business. So now we start hauling gear again. We're behind schedule. We have less than 3 days to haul gear, and then we got to go in. And you get paid for how much you catch, so it's going to be some long days here. But you can rest when you die. This rest.
So, how does an exhausted, sleep-deprived crew get through the nonstop punishment of a cod derby?
I hate everybody. Everybody can eat. I hate everybody.
With the sultry sounds of Captain Karaoke, Wild Bill Wachowski.
I'm kidding. Thank you, boys. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Long live the king of cod.